If you call the devil to you, don't be surprised when he shows up. Me and the Notification Gang would like to invite everybody to come join us Monday through Thursday, 9:20 to 10 o'clock for morning coffee, where we discuss the events of the prior day and also just talk mess about stuff. See you then. BB and Jack Frost, what's up, party people? Hey, before the video even continue, hit that like button, subscribe, and join the Notification Gang. Hashtag Bronze Bowmans. Let's get it. All right, so yeah. Usually, before I do a video about somebody that passed away, I usually forego the intro for numerous different reasons. But in this case, I didn't, and it's not because this man's death is any you know has any less significance than anybody else's. It has nothing to do with it. What does have something to do with it is this is a situation which was basically predestined. Like everybody knew that something was going to happen to this particular individual because of the way that they were carrying on. This is not a surprise. When you have a guy that laughs because his enemies show up to his family's house and don't kill his family members or don't beat or harm his family members. He's just waiting for something to happen to him. That's not tough. That's not nothing to be proud of. You know, somebody show up to your nana's house and don't kill your uncle or your aunt or your niece or your nephew. And then you laugh about, yeah, well, they not real gangsters because nobody got killed, or they not real gangsters because nobody got touched. Nah, you don't know how that work, you know? Um so we don't know exactly why this particular situation happened. I'll just give another breakdown. I'm pretty sure other people have already heard it. He was leaving out of a club after doing a show. A car pulled up, boxed him in. I'm not 100% sure if it was two cars or not, but at least one car pulls up, boxes him in, and then rounds are let off, shots are let off into the car that he's in, and he gets killed, and other people get hit also. One person survives. Look, when you call the devil, don't be surprised when he shows up. That's all I'm saying. I'm pretty sure that this man had a lot of people that cared for him. I'm pretty sure that he's doing shows or whatever, so he was eating with someone. I'm not 100% sure if he was feeding anybody. There's a difference between feeding people and eating with someone. There's a difference. He could have been eating with some people. They were really trying to push their or him, pardon me. He was really trying to push his projects around the time that the chain got stolen. And just so we get a recap on what happened with the chain for everybody that's not 100% sure or they're a little bit foggy, you had 22 Savage. He was doing a show out in San Antonio. Something happens where some goons pulled him down into the crowd, snatched the chain off of his neck. They were able to get him out of the crowd. It was the Travis James chain. They were able to get him out of the crowd. Then later on, Chris P decided that he was going to purchase the chain from the individuals that stole the chain. And then initially, he made it sound like he stole the chain. Then he made it sound like he set 22 up to get his chain. It was just a random act. It was just random. It really was. It was just a random act. Did people probably have issues with 22 before the chain got snatched? Quite possibly. People got issues with people everywhere. But it was a random act. He tried to take credit for it numerous times. When it was exposed, I believe, I forget who exposed it. Could have been Say Cheese. But when it was exposed that he had absolutely nothing to do with the actual snatching of the chain, and what he did was he purchased the chain from the people who snatched the chain, then Travis James got in contact with him at some point to try to get him to give the chain back. He didn't want to give the chain back because this individual bought the chain. Just so we could be clear about why this is foolish, a lot of these dudes that snatch these chains off of these rappers' necks, doing it so they can hold the chain hostage and then sell the chain back to the rapper and make a profit. That's why they do this. A lot of them. Some are just doing it for clout, but the majority of the reason is for the cash. Recently, you had Dexter. His chain was snatched. They're trying to figure out a way, I think, to sell it back to him. It's making the dirty neck tour or whatever academics call that shit. It's going around. Everybody's taking pictures with it. But this is why it happens. So if some random goons, some random savages, whatever the hell you want to call it, snatches a chain, and then you buy the chain off of them. You understand? Like, that doesn't make sense. They're snatching the chain to sell the chain in the first place. You don't buy the chain off of them. You let the people who initially own the chain, let them buy the chain off. So anyway, so Travis James, they didn't want to give him money for the chain. Tons of different things happened. He kind of was exposed at one point or another, but this is definitely not nothing to celebrate. It's a bad thing that the man had to lose his life. For whatever the reason why he lost his life, it could have been for something different. See, when you walk around and you call the devil to you, there's no telling. There's no telling when misfortune befalls you where it comes from. There's just no telling. We have a situation now where we have an artist who seems to have a really big following. I'm not going to call his name, but he's constantly calling the devil to him. You can't be surprised, or should I say, if something, God forbids, if something was to happen to this gentleman, who knows who did it? There's no telling. And real gang shit is to let things die down before you hit them. That's real gang shit. Real gang shit ain't shit pop off and we're going to act out of emotion. Real gang shit is, all right, we're going to let him sleep. That's real gang shit. So let's hope our artists that we have out now that we love, you know, the up and coming artists that we have yet to meet, that can't have a following, and even the artists who just really isn't that good and might not make it nowhere. Let's hope that a situation like this doesn't befall them. You know? Everybody, please understand, your words have weight, gravity, power. If you call the devil to you, don't be surprised when he shows up. Anyway, let me know what y'all guys think about this. Leave the comments down below. Like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification gang. # Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. Yo, look, I love y'all, man. If you want positive things to happen to you in your life, you have to speak them into existence. If you speak negativity into your life, that will happen also. Let's take that into consideration. That's all I got on this one. I love y'all. I'm out. If you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. If you would like to help dictate the direction that this channel takes, please leave a comment. All comments are appreciated, whether positive or negative. Thank you very much and enjoy your day. And remember, positive thoughts cause for positive things to happen. Let's get it.